What is up, Pop Squad? Andrew Luke here, and we're here to talk about the New York Toy Fair with all the announcements really for the year. You saw London Toy Fair; they announced a ton of stuff. Now the New York Toy Fair, that's really the big, huge announcements. A little bit bigger than the London Toy Fair.
They almost like doubled their amount of announcements.
Probably more than doubled.
Yeah.
Than what London said. What was in London, and they even and it's just a bigger toy fair, so it just happens to be that they announced so many things.
Plus,
And,
it's in the good old US of A.
yeah, so of course we're a little biased, if you couldn't tell.
And so is Funko because they're from here, obviously.
Yeah. So for all you people outside the US, I'm sorry that you're not getting as many pops as we are. But let's get started, Andrew. Let's start off with one of your
Which ones? There was release upon release upon release.
There's actually a lot. So we want to start off with Monsters Inc. They finally redid a couple of the molds. One being Sully, as you can see. He actually looks. The mold has always been weird, and I think it still looks weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think he looks good, but I mean, they seem like they haven't
It's not as good.
perfected
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It's like it's hard to perfect the way he looks because he's such a weird looking.
I feel like they can never get the face down, but that's me.
That's what I'm saying. The head is just like.
Yeah.
He looks goofy, but I mean, it still works. It is another wave, and for everyone who doesn't know, the original Sully is super expensive. If you want it, you're gonna reach deep down your wallet to go get that.
And then they did a couple way back SDCC exclusives of him and Mike and a couple of the other Disney characters that are also
and Boo's in there too.
Yeah, this is a different Boo.
Yeah, she's wearing.
She was originally wearing, I believe, the
her purple outfit.
Yeah, when they were sneaking her back into the factory.
Yeah.
This time, I believe she just has the teddy bear with her.
Yeah, exactly. So,
they also got Roz. So don't forget to file your paperwork here.
Oh my god! Andrew always says that to me. Oh, I forgot to do some for paper. Oh, don't forget to file your paper. And always, just constant. But anyway, moving on. They had the for Aladdin, what's called, it's the iconic moment.
Yeah, the movie moments.
The movie moments, yeah, and this one is actually Aladdin's favorite wish. Aladdin is my favorite.
His first wish.
His first wish. I got my tongue tied. I was gonna say that Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. It might have been the first one that I ever seen. That's how I like it. So this one actually looks really cool. It was actually on Amazon. It still is on Amazon. But they had a price mistake, so if you're paying attention, keep your eye out on Amazon again because they keep messing up over there.
Yeah, it's Aladdin and Genie. Aladdin has his Prince Ali outfit on. Genie has that game show kind of look to him.
Oh man,
he was just showing Aladdin his powers.
I'm just thinking about all the music.
Yeah,
those were the days. But yeah, that's really cool. And then another Disney thing they announced was the Hercules line. The first time they ever announced a Hercules line.
Yeah, and I mean, in our other videos, we were talking about how all these are pre-orderable, but these are really the first shots we're getting of a lot of these pops.
Yeah.
Hercules has a lot of characters coming out. Hades, Herc, Phil.
Baby Herc, Phil, yeah.
And it looks great. They all look pretty cool.
It looks awesome. Yeah, we said, we've seen the GameStop stuff saying that you could pre-order them. We've seen all these other places say you could pre-order them. But finally we get the images. And the coolest one, and probably it's going to be the craziest one, is the Hot Topic glow-in-the-dark chase.
Yeah,
and it's Hades. Is actually, if you look at Hades' eyebrows, you can see that he's actually mad in the picture. Hades is not blue. He's going to be red. He's actually angry in this scene. And he is glow-in-the-dark, and his eyebrows are down, so he is slightly angrier than the other ones. And it's a Hot Topic exclusive. So that's going to be... Hot Topic is good with exclusive, so should be pretty good with people getting them.
Chase is the different question.
Yeah, that's true. That's very.
And there's going to be 3 Hades: the regular, the glow, and then the chase glow.
Yeah,
so
and 2 of those, the glow and the chase glow, is both Hot Topic.
Right.
So, Hot Topic's the place to go. You get all 3 of them.
Hopefully.
And then, of course, something that we always mention, and games are our favorite thing to mention, and it's Andrew's favorite game.
Yeah, the new wave of Overwatch. They were showing the pictures of, boxes of. They all look pretty cool. And they announced some special exclusives. Cobalt Mercy, GameStop exclusive. 2 that came out of left field. Sombra, when she's going invis to sneak behind enemy lines.
It's similar to, you were saying it's similar to the Reaper.
Yeah, so half of it's translucent, the other half is regular.
Yeah,
it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and then
And then
The
the one,
scary
one
one.
I'm dreading
The
is
scary one.
the Diva in the blue mech. I think it looks really cool, but that's gonna be a Walmart exclusive in Walmart. It's almost as bad as Target.
Actually, I feel like we never get anything at Walmart.
That's just because we don't.
We don't venture over there.
Yeah, we don't
that's
want
right.
we don't
But
want to
I-
venture.
But I feel
over
like
there.
whenever we have, we're like, wow, why do they have nothing?
Right.
At least Target, we've seen it before.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's still crap. But that's another one. And now, going back to the 90s,
Yeah.
or actually, these are the Disney version of them.
Right. I mean, they still look pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're alluding to one of our favorite Nick shows, Doug.
Ooh, Doug. Doug, and he's got Patty Mayonnaise. They didn't announce Skeeter, but we saw an image from Funko.
Yeah, Funko was showing.
They showed Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter.
Skeeter Valentine. They have Doug in his Quailman outfit. Quailman! Love it.
And then there's gonna be 3 different versions of Pork Chop.
Yeah. They have a flock. They have
The regular, and then him as
Is he Quail Dog?
I don't remember.
I don't know
but
what his name was.
He was the sidekick.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
Quailman sidekick. He's in the same outfit, underwear and all. Looks awesome. The flock one looks really good. I don't know why. Maybe just the image. Maybe that's the.
Right.
In the image, looks like they're all like they were all actual images, and then when you see Pork Chop, it looks like he was actually like a glam shot. So that's why I'm like, whoa, it looks different than the other ones. But it looks great.
They're probably just hyping that up.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping. Oh God, here comes. Yeah, here's some money. Here's some more money. And now, the moment that I'm sure everyone was waiting for.
I don't know what I'm waiting for.
No, we're not waiting for it. I don't think anyone's waiting for it. Well, I mean, obviously
No,
people are
there's
waiting for it.
Millions of people.
It just
the
is-
millions.
It won't stop.
Yeah.
And literally, it is millions.
Right.
It is the. Let's see. They have the Game of Thrones line,
Yeah.
the Stranger Things line.
Another Stranger Things.
Yeah,
line.
another one. Even though they just released a Stranger Things line,
Yeah.
and the Game of Thrones, and actually a Harry Potter one, a Harry Potter line. Did I mention it?
Yeah, more it.
More it.
Tons of it. Actually.
It is just and Star Wars, and it is just so many. There's just so many pops. They literally just announced a wave, and they just came out with another one. And then Andrew was telling me, what were you telling me before? What else is coming for Star Wars?
Well, there's gonna be like the Han Solo stuff
So
for the movie.
if you are trying to collect all the Star Wars stuff, I'm sorry. If you're trying to collect all that stuff, I'm sorry. Any of these lines that we just mentioned, I'm very sorry for you. Good luck as.
Well, I
you
mean,
know,
like
seeing
it's
what you-
understandable because Star Wars, especially Star Wars and Game of Thrones, they both have like an expansive, universe,
Yeah,
tons
yeah.
of characters. But it's just
Well,
like
it would make sense if they were releasing the. Well, they did release are releasing Davos, but they keep releasing the same characters. That's what bothers me. It's like you have so many other characters you can show, and you do 5, and of course they're main characters, but it's like I don't care if he's wearing a jacket now and not wearing the jacket next time, and then shirtless the next time. It's like just give me the.
I feel like they know though that people are gonna buy like, oh, this Luke Skywalker, rather than like the one alien who was sitting in the back corner of the cantina. Like, if they make like 100 of him, like how many of that's gonna sell? Or if they make the Honda Baba Pop,
I agree.
who's gonna buy that?
But you can if you have a pulse on the community, then you'll know who
Right.
you can make. And I guess really they do have a pulse on the community because they're making John.
I feel like it's like with
Daenerys.
Stranger Things, a lot of people bought like the Demogorgon and 11, but you still see, and everyone
Everyone
wants like
else.
the SDC
You see
Steve.
yeah.
But
Then you see Lucas is there, and you see Will is there. You see everyone else is really not being unless you're collecting them. They're still in the stores.
yeah.
So it's like, okay, well they're main characters, so you gotta make them. And okay, it's understandable. It's just so much, man. It's just taking up my space for when they can just keep making more Halo pops,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I mean they got some good glam shots of those at NYCC also.
Yeah.
Their Toy Fair, I mean.
They're looking real good, man. This Best Buy is
But one thing that I thought also looked good, they finally showed pictures of the MLB pops.
yeah.
I was just a little disappointed that they're basically carbon copies of each other, just with the different uniforms on.
I think that really for their sports lines they do that. For their sports lines,
Right.
they tend to take one mold. In this case, the MLB has 2, but the NHL I think they had 1 mold. I think for everything. The NBA I think they had 1 mold for everything. But
yeah, I mean, it's just like, I guess how much can you differentiate these guys? But at least with baseball, everyone has like a unique stance. You could have did something like that. They're just all like holding the bat on the side, or
hold
the
it back
pitchers
to the
are
pitchers Well, at least he did lefty or righty pitchers. So
Yeah.
that's better than.
And
than
it's
we
like
could've done.
cool with like Steven Strasburg. He has like a different eye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like they did well with them. I mean, I'm still going to be looking into getting them. So I guess my all for naught if I'm going to complain. So then continue with that. Something that they show that's actually pretty cool is, and if you are collecting them, you're going to see the mystery minis for Nickelodeon, and they have Herbert.
Filbert.
I'm thinking I was like, Harold, no. Filbert from Rocco, if you know he's the turtle. It coming back, him not having a pop, that's coming.
I feel like sometimes they do like, they don't always make a pop for things, but they'll do like a mystery mini.
Yeah.
Or like,
which is cool.
You get a little bit of a fix.
They had what's the one guy from Ren and Stimpy? He's also the toast guy.
Yeah, he was like the superhero.
Yeah,
I
he was
can't recall his
superhero.
name.
Because they ate his cereal, I think. Yeah. That's cool. Man.
Well, it was a weird show. So.
Yeah, it was a weird show. I think that guy actually did Adventure Time. If you watch that, the person who did Ren and Stimpy, he helped on Adventure Time. Huge fan of Adventure Time, so maybe I'll go back and watch Ren and Stimpy and see why.
Lumber your space from so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's great. So there was a ton of other stuff that they announced, and we're actually gonna, just really.
We don't have time to get to it all, but
there's so many. They had
quick highlights, a lot of Disney
Mr.
stuff.
Rogers, a lot of Disney stuff.
Like Nightmare Before Christmas, Moana.
Yeah.
Tons of Deadpool stuff for the new
Oh
movie,
my God,
X-Men.
incredible. They had three pages of things. It was keychains, it was plushes, it was. That's so much.
They got our boy Bob Ross. He's getting a plush.
Finally, Bob Ross getting a plus. He looks good too. Oh, that afro.
There was something for everybody. A little anime sprinkled in, a lot of television movies, games.
Good movies, yeah, it was good. Atomic Blonde, they came out with pops. Wrestling, I know we were looking at that too. They had some chases coming your way.
Yeah.
Oof. Looks like.
No, nothing I really want though.
No, not people like. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. There's so much stuff, guys. Really, you're gonna want to check. You're going to want to check Funko's page because they posted so much, and you'll be able to go through their New York Toy Fair stuff and see everything. If you have any questions, anything about the Toy Fair stuff, they did announce all the release dates. There's so many release dates that we actually couldn't keep track of them, but they are on the page. They gave the season, they gave the month, they gave everything. Everything wasn't exact. So if you want to look at that, also go to Funko. They have their stuff there too.
Yeah, but this was just a lot of stuff we're looking at, a lot of stuff we're excited about, or
these are
stuff we want to complain about.
Yeah, that's usually our go-to. Our go-to is to complain and then still buy the pops anyway.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for us, guys. Andrew,
happy hunting out there, and like, comment, and subscribe.
See you later.